What up, YouTube? Once again, it's your boy Cypher Da MC, the Muhammad Ali of MCs. You know what it is. You know who it be. Gamecock Nation, stand up. Yes, I know the football season, regular season, is over with, but we still got the bowl game and a couple of things between now and then that we need to address. But before we do, DJ, spin that intro.
Finally! Sandstorm.
All right. This video originally was going to just be, well, we're going to play Notre Dame, the Irish, Gator Bowl, Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Your boy gonna be there.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be there. But on the heels of that, we're in the transfer portal. We're in the transfer portal. Yes, the transfer portal opened up on Monday, this past Monday, the 5th, and I already knew we were going to have some detractions. To what extent? Did not know. And it must have happened late yesterday. I must have missed it because I'm reading about it now. We all know about R.J. Roderick. He was the earliest in the announcing he was going to transfer on the 17th of October. Then offensive lineman Jordan Davis, the 30th of November. Joey Hunter, he was a DB. Darrell Ware, linebacker. As of yesterday, those two yesterday. Austin Stogner.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna come back to Austin Stogner. Jaheim Bell, tight end. Both of those are tight ends. I'm gonna come back to them. And the latest was defensive back Tyrese Ross, who originally transferred from Washington State and entered his name into the portal today. So with that being said, we're losing two of our top tight ends.
Well, that's what I heard.
I'm not sure if Nate Atkins has another year of eligibility or not, but he was primarily used as a blocking tight end. However, he did, in the game against Clemson, had that amazing catch. And I believe Josh Pate on the late kick, that pretty much, I guess it was much of a tweet, or the message was, for Jaheim Bell, it was a lack of NIL opportunities as well as his production went down.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Austin Stogner, that one really, really shook me up there because I believe most of the fan base possibly, expected a lot of the players, some of the players that weren't getting a lot of playing time to say, hey, you know what? I want to go somewhere else where I'll be able to be maybe a bigger fish in a smaller pond, so to speak. Austin Stogner. Because in the way of tight ends, if Jaheim Bell was the only tight end on the roster, if the season still went as it was, I think his production may or may not have improved. I believe that many teams, if the offense can use them properly, can stretch the field with their tight ends. NFL teams do it all the time. If they have two key tight ends, they put them in there at the same time. You have to account for them. You don't know if they're going to be blocking or if they're going to just roll out for a pass or not. But to lose not one but your two top tight ends is heavy blow. Now, whether or not they're going, let me know in the comments below if they put themselves in the transfer portal now. Does that mean that they're not playing in the bowl game?
Good question.
I don't know.
And how does that look for the Gamecocks? I mean, of course, it's the next man up mentality, but who is the next tight end that could do what Jaheim Bell does? Even if Austin Stogner's production went down or really didn't, go up that much, he was still to be accounted for. Now, who is actually now going to take those spots there? So, not exactly sure. I'll have to look at the roster to see exactly who is the next man up, tight end wise, or who could fill in that position there. But yeah, those two stuck out to me the most. Now, I know this is just the beginning, and I realize that there's going to be more in the transfer portal. We may actually get some quality guys in the portal to replace these two, but it's just a hard pill to swallow. Hard pill to swallow. And more than likely, we're still waiting to see what Spencer Rattler's going to do. I think, personally, he could benefit from another year in the SEC. And he could benefit. He can pretty much, with who's leaving, or, who's possibly leaving in the SEC, he could possibly be the top quarterback in the conference next year. Hands down. Bryce Young is graduating. Will Levis, more than likely, graduating. Hendon Hooker, despite the injury, I still think he could possibly benefit from coming back, but I think right now it looks like he'll be leaving as well. I think he could be one of the top, if not the top quarterback next season. Running back wise, the running back room, I'm going to say keep your eyes on Rashad Amos. I really want to see what he can do as a bigger back, 6'2", 220, 230. He's been waiting. He's been biding his time. I really want to see what he can do. Him and Lavacia Carroll, I think both of them as bigger backs could definitely help us. And, we know we're losing Josh Fan. Hopefully, Juice Wells, Xavier Legette. I'm not sure if Jalen Brooks has any eligibility left, but the SEC is all about offense, really, to me. You got to have a strong offense to keep pace with those teams that can score a lot of points. The Ole Misses, the Tennessees now, teams that can flat out just score at the drop of a hat. A couple of plays there in the end zone. So, not to throw, I definitely want to see what our 2023 class is going to do. But yeah, this really, this one really, But I'm sure that Beamer and Company are going to have something in place. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's a lot to take in right now. Pause.
Bruh.
But yeah, I think there's going to be. When does the transfer portal even end? That's what I need to look up. Like when does it end? Is there like a cutoff point? Like in NFL, I know there's a trade deadline, and then there's a deadline. It stops. It stops right here. But hopefully, we don't lose any more key people. Not just for the bowl game, but I want to see them progress. And sometimes those that they find greener pastures elsewhere. But we'll have to see. So yeah, it's your boy Cypher Da MC, the Muhammad Ali of MCs, the Bronx Don in the house. Gamecock Nation, stand up. Still believe in the underdog. No matter what comes our way, we've always bounced back. We bend, but we don't break. Never ever. And as always, before you love anyone else, you must first love yourself. And I am out this thing. Cypher.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is I will not lose.
Enter the cypher with your light.